Hi, everyone. My name is Adam Osman-Krinsky. I'm a research and production assistant here with the Clemente, and this is Historias in Motion, Volume 2, Jackson Heights. What's so special about this monument is that it's a real collaboration between community artistry, generational forms of storytelling.
I love this. I love supporting artists. I'm so glad that the Clemente Museum and Natalia wanted to do it here. This is obviously, we're standing on a mural for another Dominican artist. We have a mural inside. We're going to have another mural in the other room. So arts and literature and all that go together, but the tying thread of it is community.
Hi, everyone. My name is Natalia Nakazawa, and I'm an artist and a resident here in Jackson Heights. I love Jackson Heights. It's a beautiful neighborhood, raising 2 kids here, so it's pretty awesome. And I'm just so deeply thankful for this opportunity to collaborate with so many different people with so many different levels of expertise and interest. It's really great. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about what you see when you turn on the AR monument. Dome Cartographies, the augmented reality monument that we will all be experiencing today. So this monument expands upon a multi-year storytelling and textiles project aimed at creating impactful spaces that amplify, reflect on, and make tangible the intergenerational stories of immigrant, migrant, Latinx, Asian, and multiracial New Yorkers, holding these ideas of dislocation, relocation, and adaptation as sources of creativity and as real sources of power and energy for our communities.
We help the people of Queens record and share their own stories, especially keeping in mind whose stories get reflected in the archives and our news sources, the way that we remember history. And we provide the tools and resources to help people do that for their own records, for their own families and communities' records.
Estamos aquí en Jackson Heights celebrando la apertura de nuestro segundo monumento con Kinfolk Tech. Este proyecto con Natalia Nakazawa y con el Queen's Memory Project es una colaboración para celebrar las historias de los inmigrantes en este barrio y específicamente las contribuciones de latinos en este barrio. Vamos a tener un walking tour. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros.
Dome Cartographies is the latest edition of Historias in Motion, which is this beautiful exhibit of taking us beyond the walls, and it's part of the Clemente's Historias initiative. I hope you learn a little bit more about that ambitious Historias initiative, putting together how Latinos have shaped New York City for the last 100 years. It's a different way of looking at the history of the city and how it was made.
So this monument is for the neighborhood. It's for anyone walking by. Part of the series also that is really, I think, unique to the Historias in Motion series is that we pair artists with storytellers.
Kinfolk Tech is a 501c3 nonprofit. We build people-powered narrative infrastructure for collective memory. And if that sounds like a mouthful, it is.
I'm learning so much about history and like our all collective history as someone with a Caribbean background and like how it's so diverse here. And it just makes me really prideful to be a New Yorker, but also to be a Queens person from Queens, yeah.
The first poem I read is more of a reluctant home that I had, which was not Queens. Later I came to Queens and I felt much more at home here. I occupy your hollow rooms and populate them with private song. I realize that now or soon, no one alive will know you better than I do. But now we understand you don't really belong to me and I don't really belong, but we have come to accept that our histories have commingled. And as I do my best to scrub your stains, I imagine my son, grown, inhabiting another place, feeling cold for your concrete counterparts, always wishing for you. All right, so there you go.
Thanking again the Worldsboro Bookshop for hosting us and their vision in a space that already carries so much of what this project is about: books, memory, language, neighborhood care, and the right of communities to see themselves reflected in public life.